Hello and welcome to my front porch. Today we're going to wrap up the month of October. I have some notes written down, so without further ado, let's just get started. October was a busy month for us for a lot of reasons, but let's just start right from the top. We took an overnight family trip to Universal Studios in Hollywood. It was our big family trip before Paul deployed, and the main focus going there was to visit the wizarding world of Harry Potter. We are at the Hilton, Universal City, and down there is Universal Studios and the Universal CityWalk. So if I zoom you in a little bit, that is Hogwarts. And this right here is Universal CityWalk. There's all kinds of like shops and restaurants. And there is the entrance to Universal Studios. So Hogsmeade opened here on the West Coast in April of this year. So we gave it some months to let it, like chill out before we went up. And we went up on a weekday and we were very surprised that there was still tons of people there. Some of you may or may not know, but everything on the West Coast is a lot smaller than the theme parks on the East Coast. Disneyland, it's the original, it's very small compared to Disney World, where it's all like extravagant and magical. And it's the same thing for Universal Studios or Magic Mountain or any theme parks in that category. So there are many sections to Universal Studios, and Hogsmeade is just a small section. It only had 2 rides. Flight of the Hippogriff, which is like a smaller roller coaster type ride. And within Hogwarts Castle, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which was an amazing 3D ride. I've never been on anything like it before. It was really awesome.
Please tell me how awesome that was. Really? Bella, I'm not even into Harry Potter, and I thought that was like the most awesome ride. I was thinking about it. I love that. That was the most awesome ride ever.
Bella did make a trip to Ollivander's, and instead of having a wand choose her, she chose Ginny Weasley's wand. She even practiced some of her skills around Hogsmeade. Hogwarts aside, we did explore the rest of Universal Studios, and Alec really enjoyed the studio tour. He had the best and most relaxing seat in the house while he watched King Kong and T-Rex battle it out. We ended the day on Universal CityWalk and we had dinner at Hard Rock Cafe. The following weekend, we made a trip to Temecula and we visited Peltzer Farms for some pumpkin picking.
1, 2, 3, cheese.
Cheese. Too big.
Too big.
Too big. This is dirty.
Yeah?
Dirty?
Over there, Brian. Oh, I got one.
We finally made it to October 14th, the day Paul deployed, and Bella is going to tell you everything you need to know about that day.
Hey everybody, we're at Naval Base San Diego on a pier. We're gonna watch my dad ship leave. He's going on deployment to the Middle East. And he's gonna be on deployment till May, so 7 months.
have October 18th, which is Alec's birthday, and he celebrated 3 this year. I can't believe he's 3. I like just had him yesterday. Like, the time has flown by. He's such an amazing little boy. And before Paul left for deployment, we did have a little family dinner out where we celebrated Alec's birthday at California Pizza Kitchen. Also celebrated his actual birthday on October 18th at home.
Happy birthday to you! Woo! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Alec! Happy birthday to you! Yay! Happy birthday, Alec! How old are you? Sweet. Let me see.
You know, for the past couple years, I felt like a mad dash organizing Halloween for the kids. This year was on a school day, and then so the kids went to school all day, and then I worked, and then we had to commute home and then get dressed, and we got them in their costumes, but then I totally like forgot to do Bella's makeup, but then she forgot too, but we still had a good time. Bella was Little Red Riding Hood and Alec was the Big Bad Wolf, and we just stayed in our little neighborhood and we were out for about an hour and a half, but they got loads of candy. You know, I don't remember if I filmed anything. I know that I took pictures, but let me go through what I have and see what I got, and I'll present it to you here. That's about it for the month of October, but before I wrap it up and close it out with some happy snaps, I just want to update you on Alec's potty training. There was a 3-day weekend in October, and I just said, hey, this is what we're gonna do. We got everything ready. We got the cookies on standby. We got his little undies out. We got out the potties, and we just stayed home and we concentrated all 3 days on potty training. After the first day here at home, he had it down, and I don't know, it's been about a month, a little over a month and a half, and he's been doing really well. At school, he's had a couple accidents, but it's only because he changed classrooms and the teacher, you know, he doesn't know the teachers and the teachers didn't really know him, and he's kind of shy at first, and he's not going to necessarily go up to a teacher that he's not familiar with and say, I need to go to the potty. So those were really the only accidents, and it was like the first 2 days. He had 2 little accidents. But other than that, he's good to go, and my little baby's a big boy now. Couple things coming up for us. Thanksgiving. I have a trip planned for the kids every Thanksgiving since I've been on my own as an adult and with a family. We don't really do Thanksgiving at the house. We always go out and do something. So it's an experience for us, so I have something planned there. And then also, Bella has been deep into rehearsals for the Nutcracker, and that's gonna be coming up in December. I'm telling you, 5-hour rehearsals on Saturdays since August. Like, it's gonna be good this year, and she's real excited. So thanks for joining me as I wrapped up the month of October, and if you have any questions, comments, leave them below or hit me up on Facebook. And until next month, we love and miss you all.